My stool is like, okay, when you're poisoned with the stuff that these crack addicts, meth addicts are just have like candy store. It's green, a dark green. I'm not going to look for words here. And jet black, like charcoal. And it's incredible. Didn't know the body could produce that. This is day 2. They've been giving me poison, and my body shows that. My son's, the cat, his poop is green too. His is more green, super dark. I'm praying to God he doesn't die. He doesn't show that. He's looking good. But we both being exposed to the poison that they just use. Like, this is the world they live in. Like, oh, I'm going to do this. They're terrorists. They make bombs and they kill everyone around them. That is their job. They're being paid for it here. And they're supported, and everyone loves them. And hey, hi, when they're outside in their yards. Okay? They're going to do this to everybody else that they fucking can. It's not just going to be Heidi Granger in a room. This is some sort of a chemical gas that is not supposed to be over the counter, or even, I don't think, in prisons where they kill the people. I have no words. Death sentence. I've heard people just fucking collapse more than once to this gas while it's filling the house. It doesn't affect me that way. I'm not going to say that no one will ask or check that out, because with what I've seen the military do that I can't talk about, I couldn't rationally say that they're not coming in here. Okay, but I can't say when. I wouldn't know. And because of what I have witnessed, how long this has been due diligently, this terrorist cell protected. I mean, they fight for this shit. I have seen all of it, the gamut. I don't know when the military, good guys, will get in, but I know they're capable, and at some point they will. There's gas that runs through here. I get sick from it, no doubt. My cat gets sick from it. It's in the pipes along with WMDs that they're no doubt making here. I've witnessed it all. And then the murders, which as a layperson, you know you're witnessing that. You know you're smelling bodies. And you know that she's cooking up human remains after long enough, because they drop and then 2 hours later she's, yeah, I figured that one out after enough, because they do the same thing all the time. There's like schizophrenic here. So they do the same thing. And you're just going to have to look that up, what I'm talking about, because I'm sure I'm coming across as a very angry, mean person, but I can't get anyone to stop terrorists that are committing fucking violent, heinous crimes around the clock in front of me. How do you think I feel? Okay? This town, fucking all they do is laugh. Ha 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 ha. Like, they're insane out there. And I realized it last night. Yes, Heidi, they are. They're extremely addicted to drugs. They were having a good time, because that's what drug addicts do. They're in the process of getting high. So they're partying. That's all they care about. And their addiction has led it to the point of insanity, where the behavior is nothing but clinically insane. Okay. Okay. So some people who get to that point with addiction or alcoholism, they call that their bottom. And they sober up and they become a normal person in society. I do not believe that's going to be the case with the population here. No, I don't believe they have a conscience to have that moment of clarity. They don't have a conscience. Their brain doesn't wire like that. So they'll never have that clarity that, hey, I'm clinically insane, fucking beast drug addict, willing to do anything to anyone for my dope. No, here it's just keep getting more dope. Those kind of people end up dead or in prison. That's where dope takes you. That's where drugs and alcohol take you, dude. If you're not drinking like a normal person, I suggest you don't drink, okay? You're not missing out that much on getting drunk. When you're young, in your 20s and your early 30s, it's hard to not be in a social environment. Yeah, I understand. It's part of your, whatever the word, at that age. But there's ways to be that age and be social without getting drunk. In Europe, because alcohol is different in their society, I can't explain. I have no words, but I know exactly what, if I could speak, I could tell you, but it's not possible. I am traumatized. In Europe, alcoholism isn't as prominent. And there's reasons, but I cannot speak them because I'm too traumatized. Back to the terrace cell. I go to the bathroom, I flush. There's a terrace that comes out with a blasting TV and a dark, ice-cold house from floor 3. They're creeping around to manage their WMDs on floor 3, okay? TVs are going on and off. Basement, upstairs, on, off. Dark, black, cold. Floor 1, floor 3. They're sneaking around, okay? That's the name of the game so far this morning. The poison is going and going and going. I assume until I leave here, I have to take care of my cat because I don't want my son to pass away from these Martini gases and stuff I say as a layperson. But they have access to this, just like a candy store. Oh, I want this. I can get this lethal poison. It's something, I think it is, because I've heard people drop, dude. Or, hey, I'm going to make this bomb. That is what they're doing in here. No doubt about it. If I were to excavate, I would find it all and I could put it on Twitter, but I have too much respect for the cops to be messing with their evidence. And besides, who wants to put human remains in some sort of jug on Twitter? I would, but I really, don't worry, CIA, I'm not going to do that, okay? And nothing would happen anyways, dude. All the terrorists would do is race around, bash on the floor, fuck with more bombs, and go Allah Akbar. The next day, everything would still be here. Okay, I have to leave this shit for the CIA. When they come in, they finally shut it down, and they shut it down for fucking good. Okay? But what's going on right now is I guess I have to live with until the CIA gets here of just being poisoned around the fucking clock. Because this is day 2 where my stool is... It's coming out like this. I tell a doctor. Let me plug my ears too. God damn it. Okay, it's coming out like this. You wake up and you go, normally you're number 2. Not with the poison. With the poison, you go every like 20 minutes. It's evil poison. And just plug. Okay, this is a lot easier to, yeah. You go like every 20 minutes. And then every time it's like super dark fucking black jet coal, or it's mixed with jet black coal and dark green. It's not normal. None of it's normal. It's poisoning. You know it. Yeah. And then when I go out there, there's a jet black house. All the stuff I described in the terrace. Yeah. Yeah. So this is day 2 of that fucking martini fucking nasty stuff. And I guess I just have to get used to living this way. And Washington, D.C., I make it my vendetta that you, as you're getting high looking for dope, pay for this one way or another. Bye.